I have a different perspective on what seems to be the normal view of physical training, and that's when we train, it shouldn't be to make our bodies look better, it's to make our bodies better at doing things. And if it's any consolation, you'll look better in the process anyway. In this video, I'm listing the top 10 physical activities that are most effective in improving a body's overall functionality. Climbing builds incredible strength and muscular endurance for your grip that no other physical activity can rival. It's problem solving with your only tool being your physical capability. Climbing is practical, it's taught as part of the training for emergency and military groups and could one day save your life or somebody else's. Climbing can be done indoors or outdoors, and I find any physical activity that takes you out into nature induces a sense of appreciation for the world around you. Strength, endurance, intellect, stress relief, amazing views, that's a pretty impressive package to kick us off. I know many of you already think you can't do this because you're not 6'10", 400 pound genetic freak mountain, but the truth is you don't have to be. Strongman training simply represents moving heavy objects relative to your own strength in different ways like pulling, pushing and pressing. The objects can be awkwardly shaped, therefore building a great awareness of your own dimensions and limitations, as well as developing the stabilizing muscles that an exercise machine wouldn't even touch. The fact strongman training shows you how to move heavy objects to develop essential foundational strength and build muscular endurance makes it more than deserving of the number 9 spot. There are many tools in the yoga toolbox: flexibility, mobility, balance, breathing control, as well as benefits to the mind when you think about its meditative qualities. Unlike some of the other physical activities on this list that may be held to the constraints of gym or equipment accessibility, yoga can bend around your timetable. See what I did there? Considering yoga's ability to stretch you out and expand your mind, it's well deserving of a place on this list. Athletics, or track and field for those in the US, was the first organised sport I ever did as a kid. It's great because it involves all 3 bioenergetic systems. The versatility will hold your interest as you discover your strong and weak points in what I like to call the basics of human movement. Humans should be able to move on land and in water. If you can't swim, you're at a disadvantage. The skill of swimming helps build mobile, flexible shoulders, improve your aerobic system, and increase your lung capacity. Another great benefit to swimming is that it reduces impact on all your joints. Many will also use the water as a form of resistance training for recovery or rehabilitation. Dancing is expression through movement. Whilst it enhances a lot of physical attributes, dancing communicates your emotions to the rest of the world using an endless amount of ranges and styles. Dancing will give you a control over your body no other physical activity can achieve, a heightened awareness of where your body is in space, as well as finding and using rhythm. A lack of coordination at the club does not decide whether you can dance or not, it simply highlights your lack of practice in exploring movement. Parkour teaches you to move efficiently through any given space. Inside, outside, urban, forest, climbing up or moving through. Finding your path means learning your body, balance, coordination, agility, and problem solving. After practicing parkour for a while, you'll notice that you see the world different. In any environment, you start to instinctively look and find the best ways to move around it. All the activities on this list are about controlling your own body through space. And while self-defense training does do this, there's a unique focus on controlling someone else's body. You can see this in boxing where they control distance, wrestling when they get a takedown, and particularly in jiu-jitsu, which equips anyone with the ability to control even the largest opponent. Self-defense is about mastering techniques to optimize your abilities in a self-defense situation. What good would it be to develop a functional body that becomes useless just because you don't know how to use it? Olympic lifting is the ultimate weightlifting sport. It's moving heavy weights like powerlifting and strongman, but requires lightning fast speed, mobility, and finite attention to your technique. Because of the translatable nature of the movement patterns, Olympic lifting is consistently employed by many other sports such as football, sprinting, track and field athletes like shot putters and discus throwers, and wrestlers to improve power output, vertical jump, strength, and mobility. There can be a steep learning curve at the start as you may need to work on restrictions from your own body's constraints, but that payoff is completely worth it for the functional gains to come. For a sport that makes you incredibly strong yet as quick as a bullet, look no further than Olympic lifting. No sport or movement is as complete as gymnastics. Want to get strong? Gymnastics. Want to be more flexible? Gymnastics. Want to improve mobility? Gymnastics. Want to gain speed, balance, power, aerial awareness, complete body control, and overcome your fears? Yeah, mate, do gymnastics. Although it doesn't address certain aspects of functionality as well as other sports on this list, it would give you a massive advantage having gymnastics as your foundation and going into any other sports on this list, and it can't be said the other way around. Gymnastics will make you feel supple, it'll make you feel young again, you'll be able to move, you'll feel superhuman. Start it as soon as you can. Do you agree or disagree or think there are any movements I left out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, like or dislike, and bang, there is a subscribe button. Hit that for my videos to arrive directly to your feed, and I will see you for the next video.